fighting is escalating as Iran begins to attack more aggressively. You can read the post that I put forth. This came out at 7 o'clock last night. But again, the fighting continues. That's why we have crude up. That's why we have the distillates up. Heating oil, again, up a big amount overnight. We continue to see issues there in getting this settled. It looks like President Trump does not have the desire or the heart or the will of the American people to continue fighting, but yet we can't get out of there until the Strait of Hormuz is open. And I think it's been underestimated what the Iranian people will do to themselves, self-affliction of cutting off the Strait of Hormuz, even though it hurts themselves to spite us. And so we got to see how this turns out. Again, crude oil and the products are underpinned here this morning as we continue to see this march toward inventory issues out here in the physical market. As Australia seeds their wheat crop, it looks like 8 to 9% less wheat this year. A lot of reasons for that, but less wheat. World ending stocks will continue to tighten as their crop will probably not be more than 20 million metric tons with normal weather. El Nino normally does not bring bumper crops to Australia, so we got to see how they're affected as they grow that crop, but they're going to start out with less acres. Seasonally, wheat should reach its low in late July. We'll see if that is your typical bottom, and I don't expect we will get a lot lower. I think wheat's already made its move lower. I think we'll be hanging out in this area trying to form a bottom and then rally from there. We could have an early bottoming for wheat harvest, and I would kind of expect that given how small the Kansas City crop is. Soybeans are in a holding pattern awaiting Chinese purchases, which we have not seen since the deal's been announced, but increased exports will help. Right now, crush margins are record large, and we don't see any stopping that. They're going to continue to crush at a record pace. Corn's ready for a bounce from oversold territory. Let's see if we can get wheat and corn together. It'll wake up if crude gets back over $100 a barrel. I have attached a crude oil chart. You can take a look at it. I think there's a good chance we could continue this bounce and get into new highs here over the next couple weeks. Hogs could bounce, but trends are still down. Cattle are looking up, and feeders continue to struggle, and that's kind of where the livestock finds itself. Commodity intersections layer day, corn, cotton, notes video. Make sure to check that out. I'll be back with you again tomorrow on the next edition of BTB. As we wrap up here, just remember there's different risks of loss associated with trading commodity futures or options. Each investor should always consider what's appropriate or suitable for them given their financial conditions and proceed accordingly. Hey, have a blessed start to your Wednesday, everyone. I'll be back with you on Thursday for the next edition of BTB. So long for now.